I fell in love with this topic when I was just a kid. The conversation of generational differences was always at our dinner table. I remember when the Today Show showed up at our house to talk about Gen X dads, and I made my TV debut. It's exciting to think that nearly 20 years later, I have the opportunity to be the voice of my generation. We now land on Gen Z. We are not digital pioneers at all. We are truly digital natives. We're native to a world where all of these things have always existed. When I say the voice of a generation, I understand that there's a difference between being the focus group of one and speaking to the research. And all of that research is ours. We're constantly running studies on all of the generations, both here in the US and around the world. And we found that 75% of Gen Z said that they believe there's ways of getting a good education other than by going to college at all. To me, the follow-up stat that's even more interesting is there's 65% of Gen Z have a side hustle, and almost 90% of those people want their side hustle to become their full-time job. 91% of Gen Z said that technological sophistication would impact their desire to work at a company. One thing that we're seeing in our research is history right now is repeating itself. When Gen X first showed up into the workplace and the marketplace, leaders tried to treat them the same as the baby boomers. They assumed that everyone would act the same, and they quickly found out that they were very different. And the same is true for Gen Z. We're showing up in the workplace, have a massive presence in the marketplace, and leaders are clumping us into one big group. They're calling us millennials and are shocked to find out when we are radically different. I've only known a world where every physical element has always had a digital equivalent. Whether I wanted to physically put something in the cart at the supermarket or click add to cart on Amazon, it's one and the same. While the focus of this is on Gen Z, I understand that we can't talk about one generation in a vacuum. One of the greatest ways to learn about a new generation is by comparing it to the others. Smart companies know that they need all generations on board. And now Gen Z has arrived and they are radically different. And the time to get to know Gen Z really is today.